Carjackers often think they're in control. They plan, they act fast, and they expect no resistance. But sometimes, they make one big mistake, they mess with the wrong person. And that's when everything falls apart. They say all's fair in love and war. And apparently that includes barking at car thieves if that's what it takes to stop them from driving off with your ride. In Ompara, Bangladesh, a driver managed to escape a group of robbers with a quick, skillful reverse maneuver reminiscent of Fast and Furious. And shortly after the incident was reported, the suspects were tracked down and arrested. This is what happens when a fearless woman confronts a group of thieves, whose actions only lead them deeper into trouble, ultimately turning their attempted crime into nothing more than an upgrade to their criminal record. They thought it would be quick, surround the car, open it, and drive off. But the timing slipped, nerves cracked, and suddenly 4 men with a plan looked like 4 men improvising badly.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
They couldn't even park straight, but thought they could pull off a carjacking, which fell apart fast when the driver reacted instantly and saved the situation. When the carjackers walked up, he didn't hesitate and slammed into reverse at full speed, leaving them behind before they even realized what happened. Shoplifting something as small as eyeliner rarely escalates into a 100-mile police chase. But Tasha Sponsler defied the ordinary, turning a minor theft into a serious felony situation.
Do you have a fine on you? Can you call the police, please? Get him in front of it.
This homeless guy thought stealing a car during a test drive was his ticket to a better life. But all he really did was speed run his way straight to jail.
We the Joshua Tree.
A stolen SUV sparked a chaotic chase through North Denver, where the suspect even switched vehicles mid-pursuit in an attempt to evade police, turning the situation into a real-life high-speed spectacle. Three robbers picked the wrong house because this woman responded by unleashing her pit bull. And suddenly, it turned into a full-on chase with them running for their lives.
I've called the police! I've called the police! Yeah, I've called the police. They'll be here. Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, you think you're a tough man, do you? Look at you. Big tough man with his little bloody Stanley blades. Yeah, okay. Now we just... Look at you little bug. Yeah, go on then. Go on then.
He tried to test ride a bicycle and make a quick escape, but got stuck in the door, proving karma didn't wait long that day. The Carjackers believed they were in control, But everything changed the moment the owner revealed his plan B, instantly flipping the situation and turning the hunters into the hunted as they scrambled in panic and watched their plan fall apart within seconds. With their eyes set on a Hellcat, they made their move, but the plan unraveled fast. And instead of a clean getaway, they were left with destruction and the harsh reality of failure. Trying to hijack my car right in my own driveway is not going to happen, because I'm not just standing by and letting that slide. If you can actually identify which one of these individuals is the carjacker, you deserve a prize. Because even with everything happening, it's far from obvious who's responsible.
Hi, how are you? This is my car, and I am calling the police.
In Florida, a Chick-fil-A worker stepped in and stopped a man attempting to carjack a woman, preventing the situation from escalating and protecting the victim. In a bold and reckless move, a man attempted to steal a car right in front of its owner, and several bystanders raising the question of what outcome he was actually expecting. That small bump might not be an accident at all, because in Atlanta, police say some thieves use it as a trick to get you out of your car and take it. They really picked the wrong car and thought they could just drive off, but yeah, that escape plan didn't last very long.
Mana kuncimu? Mana kuncimu? Mana kuncimu? Mana kuncimu? Ah! Ah!
Everything was going according to plan until one crash happened, and suddenly, every tough thief turned into a full-on track athlete running for their life. Relying on speed and surprise in a crowded area, the criminals made their move. But the plan quickly unraveled, leaving the luxury car untouched, and their attempt completely unsuccessful. Not every hero wears a cape. Some just clock in for their shift and somehow end up dealing with other people's terrible life choices. A burglar broke into a Chicago man's home, and instead of panicking, he pulled out a weapon choice so unexpected it probably caught the thief completely off guard. If you own a car with a smart key, it's important to press the lock button twice. Disable the keyless go feature for extra security, and store your key in a metal box to prevent unauthorized access. That driver almost became the victim of an armed carjacking. But luckily, he stayed sharp and got out before things went sideways. A few seconds of anger turned into minutes of chaos, and ended with a costly repair bill proving that staying calm would have cost nothing at all. The thief had enough strength to break in and even remove parts, but lacked the skill to actually drive the car as the manual transmission became an unexpected security system.
So you're trying to steal. Bro Star!
These thieves attempted to steal a pair of sunglasses, but the situation quickly turned when the manager locked the doors, leaving them trapped inside with nowhere to go. Resisting the police might seem like a good idea in the moment, but it usually ends with a police dog reminding you why that wasn't smart. The robber attempted to break in, but quickly learned the hard way that some doors are better left untouched. If you enjoyed this hit, like and subscribe. More videos coming soon. A witness in Southington, Connecticut, reported that the road was blanketed in snow and ice, highlighting the importance of slowing down and staying alert when driving in winter conditions. It was only a few centimeters away from disaster. Thankfully, the truck's brakes were reliable. She abandoned her car and climbed onto the gate just in time to avoid a massive wooden block, crashing down from the truck, an unbelievable stroke of luck. On November 14th, 2025, a powerful storm tore the roof off a racetrack in Chuaba, Brazil. A terrifying moment that ended in relief as everyone made it out safely. the moment a tornado swept through Rancherero Village, Florida on June 25th. A terrifying reminder of how suddenly nature can change everything.
Çek yakından çık, çatıyı uçurdu bak. Parçaları görüyor musun çatının? Zoom yapsana. Zoom yap. Bak çatı parçalar onlar, görüyor musun? Bak şu an ekranda gözüküyor.
Dağıldık.
Çatıyı götürdü abi.
Floodwaters poured into the streets, sweeping away cars like toys. Nature's power on full display, unstoppable and terrifying. At first glance, the boat looks like nothing more than a toy in Mother Nature's hands. She barely flicked her wrist, and it flipped instantly.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my
Chaos
God.
unfolded at North Miami Beach when a boat suddenly veered off course, slammed into another vessel, and overturned into the water. Miraculously, everyone on board escaped without injury. That wasn't crossing the tracks. That was flirting with danger. I really hope he won't risk crossing the tracks like that ever again. An unbelievable sight. A double trailer truck sliding helplessly across black ice before plunging off the opposite side. And somehow, the driver walked away alive. On the afternoon of November 4th, 2025 in Campinas, Brazil, a driver lost control, narrowly missing a woman before slamming into several parked cars. Miraculously, no one was harmed. You thought you'd nailed that parking and walked off to work, but fate clearly had a different script in mind. a split second, a cargo truck caught the overhead wires pulling a utility pole crashing down onto the street. A thunderous blast echoed as sparks lit up the air, but miraculously, no one was hurt. With flames rising from the truck, the driver stayed remarkably calm and steered it straight to the nearest fire station.